All right, so we got the divorce. The second factor is family dinners. You probably heard this. Every study that comes out now finds the same thing. Family dinners are important. Families who have dinner together on a regular basis have children who are less likely to drink, who do better in school, you name it. Less permissive attitudes towards sex. I'm not exactly sure why. When I look more closely at my data, I see that some of it means, some of it probably stems from the fact that in America, if there is one person who misses a family dinner, it's usually the father. And if you have a father involved in a child's life, the research is very clear on that. That unless he's a complete pathological case, that it's better. Maybe it's just because there are more adults involved in the child's life, but when fathers are involved in kids' lives, they're healthier. In fact, there was kind of a famous study, the panel study of income dynamics, huge data set, and they examined 30-year longitudinal study. What factors predicted how much money the child would make in their career, in their job? And the strongest predictor was whether their father had ever attended a PTA meeting. The research was kind of shocked by this, but the feeling was that either it meant that there were more resources available to it, or that something about the fact that the father, well, actually probably what it means statistically is that mothers are fairly uniform. Most mothers are fairly decent, and fathers are a little more variable, at least in how they interact with their kids. And if the father's involved, it's an extra plus for the kids. I know, for all you guys who are missing the NFL or the draft tonight, I hope you taped it. Because I think this counts as a PTA meeting. You're going to have a better geriatric facility when you get older because your kids will be making more money. So it's all worth it. So the family dinners are important. I think there are probably other reasons. I mean, what do adult animals do for their children? We feed them. I think there's a really important psychological benefit that kids get from that. There's also, that's the time when a lot of family talk goes on. They find the fact that younger kids in a family, that's how they get smarter in some ways, by listening to the conversation that goes on at dinner. They get better vocabularies. So anyway, and see, my guess is that there are probably more people here who have family dinners on a regular basis, because every time I go anywhere near New York to give this talk, at this point, someone will be raising their hand and saying, what exactly counts as a family dinner? How many people have to be there? And is breakfast okay? And